Alright. So what up guys? How we doing? Hope we're having a very lovely day. So let's go straight to the business of today. So we've been talking about higher highs and higher lows. We'll be talking about lower lows and lower highs. Basically highs and lows of market structure. You understand? Let me do a little recap before I start what I'm about to talk today. Day one, we talked about the types of markets we have. We have the bullish market, the bearish market, and then the range or the ranging markets. The bullish market, we know it to be the uptrend market, which is this one that's in front of me now. This uptrend market that is sloping upwards. That is what we know to be the bullish market. And then the bearish market. Okay, there was a bearish market here. This was a bearish market before it changed into a bullish market, all right? Like I said before, the markets, you might find three types of markets in a day. After a bearish, a bullish. After a bullish, a bearish. After a range, a bullish. They just follow themselves, you understand? That's just market structure for you. The market cannot just continue going in one direction forever. It changes, you understand? So the bullish markets being the uptrend, the bearish markets being the downtrend. This is a recap now. Then the ranging market just goes sideways. That's the kind of market you want to avoid as a day trader or as a trader generally. Then again, I said that pay close attention, you have to jot some things down also. Then I said again that in the bullish market, you have your higher highs and your higher lows. Your higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows. We'll play with our chart a little bit today. Then in the bearish market, we have our lower highs and lower lows. Lower highs and lower lows. Then in the range, we only have highs and lows. You understand? We don't want to overcomplicate that kind of market. So let's play with our chart a little bit here. So let me explain the whole concept of higher highs and higher lows now and why they are important. You understand? In a bullish market, the higher highs are the most important parts than the higher lows. The higher parts in a bullish market, write that one down and make that one stick inside. In a bearish market, the lower lows are the most important places, in the most important points in a bearish market. Let me come again. In a bullish market, that's on an uptrend. The higher highs, which are the higher parts, these higher parts here. Okay, let me even label it out. These higher parts here like this, in a bullish trend, all these higher parts here, they are the most important parts in a bullish market. Why in a bearish market, being the downtrend, in a downtrend, okay, there was a downtrend here before. In a downtrend, the lower lows are the important places in a bearish market. That's the lower parts here, you understand? This is the lower highs in a bearish market, lower lows. In a bullish market, this is the higher highs and higher lows. The upper parts of the highs in a bullish market are the most important parts. You understand? Now, let me explain highs and lows for you. What makes a higher high valid? Since it's the most important part of a bullish market, you understand? See, why I said the higher highs are the most important points of a bullish market is because the higher highs validate the bullish market structure. It validates it. When they say something validates something, it makes it the market itself. You understand? When the higher highs form, we know that this is a bullish market. Anywhere we see higher highs continuously, that's how we'll be able to spot bullish markets. And anywhere we see lower lows forming consistently or continuously, we know is a bearish market. You understand? But you cannot just know that. If you can't just know through higher lows and lower highs that this is a bullish market or a bearish market. But you see higher highs and lower lows, that's what you used to know that the market is a valid bullish or a bearish market. So how do we spot valid higher highs and valid lower lows? This is how you spot valid higher highs and higher lows. Now look at this chart here now. This is a bullish market, all right? This is a bullish market. This is a higher high, all right? The upper part, the higher high, higher low. How do we know the next higher high is going to be valid? If any high the market forms again is higher than the last higher high, then we can say that this is a valid uptrend. Let me bring out that line. So we'll draw a line here now. Remember, if the market is moving, when the market is moving, it has not formed these guys here. So now we know that this high was higher than this one. So we can call this the next higher high. Then we call the swing low the next higher low. So anyone that is higher than this again, we know that one to be the next higher high again. So which one was higher than this again? This. So what's the next higher high? Then the low is from, was the lower, higher low. This was higher than this. So this is the next higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Are we understanding the whole concept now? Yes. Then for a bearish trend, to validate that bearish trend is if the next lower low is lower than the last lower low, then it's valid to be called a bearish trend. You understand? So this was, okay, this is a bearish trend. Now we have our lower low, lower high. Which low was lower than this again? That was the most recent one, this one. So this is the next lower low, lower high. This one was not lower than this, so this is not a lower low. This is the lower low here. So this is lower low, lower high. You understand? Which one was lower than this again? Not this. This lower low, lower high. And there was a bit of complication here, which I will explain when I'm talking about liquidity and break-up structure. But this is how it actually really works. The lower low has to be lower than the next. The recent lower low has to be lower than the last lower low to be called a valid bearish trend. A very bearish trend, yeah, I'm correct. Then in a bullish market, the current higher high has to be higher than the previous higher high to be called a valid bullish trend, and the next one ought to be higher than the recent one to be called a valid bullish trend. So that's basically that about higher highs and higher lows. We don't overcomplicate things. Any other thing you want to learn about higher highs and higher lows is complementary. This is just, I just stretched this topic, but it's a very, very simple term. You understand? Bullish market, bearish market, higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. These are basic of the basic concepts. So just get this one inside. So let's go into deep topics that actually really bring the profitability. You understand? All these ones are knowledge that helps you understand the whole market. You understand? So that's that about that. Go to your MT4 or MT5. Make screenshots. Look at the chart. If you don't understand, ask in the group. Sorry, what's this? What's this? There are many people that are willing to answer. And there are many people that are learning. Like, so don't be surprised if I screenshot something self one day and be like, do anybody have an idea of what this is? Because I'm also still learning. So that's that about that, guys. Cheers and God bless, fams.